Okay, in this video we will solve this problem right here, and in the description box of this video there are two playlists. One playlist has categorized integral problems and the other playlist has random integral problems. And so let's begin. So first what I'm going to do is rewrite our problem. We have from 0 to pi divided by 4. Instead of saying secant raised to 4x, you could say secant squared parentheses x times secant squared parentheses x dx. I'm doing this for a very specific reason because secant squared x is equivalent to tan squared x plus 1. I'm going to show you why that's going to help us. So we'll have the integral from 0 to pi divided by 4. We're going to change it to 1 plus tan squared x close parentheses times secant squared x dx. Now, why this is going to benefit us is if we say that u is equal to tan x, then du is equal to secant squared x dx. And by doing that, this secant squared x dx will cancel. This tan squared x will become u, and then we'll have a problem more approachable. Now, another thing that's going to be useful is it's from 0 to pi divided by 4, 4x. But we have u is equal to tan x. So we could change our bounds. We could say that x is equal to 0, but instead if I plug in a 0 here, tan 0 would give us 0. So we can write it down. Tan parentheses 0 would equal 0. Likewise, if x is equal to pi divided by 4 and we plug it in, we get tan parentheses pi divided by 4, which is equal to 1. And so now our new problem is the integral. Instead of a 0, well, it is also 0 because it's 0 here. Pi divided by 4 gives us a 1. And we have 1 plus, instead of tan squared x, we're going to say plus u squared. And secant squared x dx got canceled with du. And now this is a very approachable problem. So the integral of 1 would just give us u. And the integral of u squared would give us plus u raised to 3 divided by 3. And our bounds are 0 and 1. So let's put 0, 1. And so our last step is to just swap. So I'm going to put a 1 here. 1 plus 1 cubed. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. Divided by 3. Close it. Put a 0 here. Well, why not? Minus parentheses 0 plus 0, which is just 0. So this denominator is 3. This is a 1. We got to get a common denominator. So we get 3 divided by 3, which is 1. Plus 1 divided by 3. And 3 plus 1 is 4, so we have 4 divided by 3 is our final answer. And that's all we need to do for this problem.